Yo! How's it going, everyone? We are back. More Expedition 33. The expedition continues. I'm outside of the area that we were in last time because I went off to... Since we found a bunch of the... what are they called? Like the expedition journals. We could go back to the... what are they called? Gestural village. Talk to some guy so he can give me an extra 20 Lumina things. So I've got more skill points for my characters. And now we just have to go back. I forgot there's no flag at the beginning. I thought we could just go in and fast travel to the flag that we saved it at yesterday, but apparently not. Yes, he's got an extra 10. I could give him an extra 10 cost one now if I wanted to. Auto rush would actually be pretty good. And then he's not really ever going to heal an ally, so he doesn't need that. He can have augmented first strike though. She can have another 5 cost one. Give her healing share because she heals people sometimes. And then she can have 12. Oh yeah, I took auto rush off of her, I think. Cool. That'll do. Yeah, I upgraded Verso's weapon a little bit. Got some extra skill points. How's it going, everyone? I hope you guys have been enjoying your Thursday. Bringer, Little Blue, of course. Drace, how are you guys doing? That magic... oh, link level stage is a godsend for me. Got 14 units done quick. I haven't really found it's been that good. Maybe I've just been getting unlucky. But, like, I've had runs where I've been getting no link levels up. And I've got characters on my team that have links at, like, 4 and 5. And I guess that will happen because it is just RNG, but... yeah, I haven't found it, like, super crazy or anything. Alright. Anyway, this is where we got to. We just found a shortcut from a previous bit. Amatsu hates me. Trust me, he hates me as well, right? I made a tweet about it earlier. This Golden Week has got to be my worst celebration in a long time in terms of luck overall. Because I didn't get either of the Part 1 units, and I didn't get the Part 2 LR either. So, the 3 main premium units of this celebration, I didn't get either of them. Oh, right, yeah, of course, I forgot these ones are stupid dodge enemies. So yeah, not great. Yo, Raph, how's it going? Fortunately, after the teething problems I was having with it this morning, I reinstalled the my private server thing, emulator, and it started working again, thankfully. Because otherwise I really would be stuck, like, wouldn't be able to do any videos of Kale and Caulifla. So we did the team showcase earlier. I'm going to do a... I think they could be quite good on the AGL Gogeta team, because they get the full 220 lead from him, because Khalifa's on Gifted Warriors. So... but yeah, back for more Expedition 33. Looking forward to making a bit more progress here. Sky, how's it going? Good evening again. The guys are so easy to kill. Just range. They can only be hit by ranged attack. Well, you can hit them with melee attacks, but they have a really high chance to dodge. So you just shoot repeatedly until they die.
Oh, wow.
Eh? Oh, wow, wow. I really need to be on the lookout because there's... I need to find, like, hopefully in this area, because those enemies can use that charm thing. I'm hoping that somewhere in this area will be like an immunity to it. Picto. Because I can only assume that the boss of this area is going to have that ability as well. So that could be quite horrendous. Making my teammates attack each other. Oh, it's dark in here. Okay. Saving. That's scary. Right, so we've got a long old corridor to the right. We've got a big opening in front. And this looks like it could just be a little nook to the left. Let's go look in the nook. Oh, that's one of those things that you chase those weird things onto. Also one of those.
Nice.
Colour Lumina. We take as many of those as we can get. Okay. So nothing there. Yeah, there he is. Is there anything else in this bit though? Oh, this is just a bit above there. Okay. Alright, so we've got to chase this guy round the corner. But we've also got to make sure that he goes right. There we go. Chase him onto there, and then we can kill him. Alright.
Just try it.
Oh, that was too early. We'll flee in 2 turns, okay.
Ready to strike.
It gives him so many debuffs. It's crazy.
Let the ink flow.
Damn, it took 9,000 damage. Nice. Got 18 stacks of burn. Yeah, because my L has double burn now. So that ability that she does puts so much burn damage on enemies. Pretty crazy.
Let's carve a path.
Can he still flee if he's stunned? Because he's now broken. Okay, yeah, next turn. Well, he's not going to get a next turn, is he? Wait, does she not have an ultimate attack anymore? Did I take off her... I did. I took off her, like, most powerful attack. That was silly. Alright, well, this guy's dead now. I came close, though. Because he runs away on his next turn. Get wrecked. Yeah, see, they give you lots of items. Good stuff. Alright, well, since that way just loops around back to there, that means there is only one way we can actually go. So let's go this way. Oh god, that's interesting looking. I think we're overall, in terms of like where we're supposed to be going, I think we're supposed to be going down. So, I'll start off by going up. But yeah, I have no idea. Apathy, how's it going? How you been? How you been? How's your Thursday going? Oh yeah, what these stupid things I have to remember we used to shoot. Great, they're all flying enemies. My favourite. Shoot him to death. Pretty solid. Yeah, you know, overall good. Summon's bad, but you know, we move. Those things are up in the air. Can I? They're just there for decoration. They're not actually going to try and kill me. I mean, I appreciate that, but yeah. See, look, there's an item at the end of this pathway. As well as an enemy. One enemy. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, why would they even try? Only one of the enemies that you can just shoot to death. Lumina, yeah, perfect. I did start making a list. I did the thing I keep saying about and then never do, where I loaded the game up before the stream to try and make a list of all the luminas that I want equipped to like every character and how much they cost. And then I got sidetracked and accidentally went to an optional area that I hadn't been to yet and fought like an optional boss and everything. It was all very much not what I had intended to do. I also found the secret gestural arena that's right back at the beginning near the gestural village, which gave me a bunch of pictos that gives you buffs for when you're by yourself. So that means if we're ever going to go and do one of those things where you fight by yourself, like if you fight a merchant or if you fight in like the arena battles and stuff like that, I could then just give all of those pictos to a certain person, choose them as the person to fight the duel. Oh god. That is a chromatic enemy if ever I see one.
Well, that will help.
But we ain't fighting it. We just getting the hell out of here. Yeah, we snag that auto regen. That seems like a good thing to have. Attack my steel. Oh, see, the thing is, I don't want to get rid of any of his things. But that means they got to get learned by somebody else. And she's only got 3 points to spare. She's got barely not any. 2 AP on applying status effects. That's really good for her because she applies burn. So I guess I can trade it in for that. Was it auto regen? Apply regen for 3 turns on battle start. It's a good one to learn. Hey, shout out to Wrath for gifting a channel membership here on Ningen Plays. I went to Ultima Warzone. Oh no, mega nice. I completely missed the I don't know why I was going to say Warzone. I was like, because it's typical, it's the single summon. Mega Menace. Yeah, it's from a single membership as well, so he single summoned the membership. I think it's because the other day, I think it was like a tournament stream when I got the memberships, one of them went to Warzone. Oh, she actually hit. GG, easy. But yeah, Mega Menace got the membership, which to be fair, he did make the he made the thumbnail that we're using. This absolute nightmare fuel thumbnail with the baked beans. You love to see it. So you know, he deserves it, I guess. We won't tell him that though. Oh, I thought I was going to run off the edge then, but you actually can't.
Good stuff.
Another weapon upgrade item. person. This weird being's existence to just be a floating lift.
This place is huge.
Thank
Yeah, it
Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
This area is crazy. But how did everybody else do this morning? Did you do as badly as me, or were you one of those many people that I had to see the screenshots for getting them off the free tickets? It's a bath. Well, there's nothing else in there. And it doesn't even go to another room. Are you serious? What's the point of this? I don't understand what these... Like, sometimes these things here, they take you to this manor place. But, like... Yeah, this room doesn't do anything. And then it just goes back out into the hall, which is... Why? Why, though? Like, at least some of the other ones had items and stuff in. That one was just completely pointless. Yeah. It will all make sense in time. Potentially. I do want him to get more crits. RNG's been garbage. Yep. I got a bunch of Jiren. I got 2 Jirens and like all the things that I did. It was crazy. Okay, she's got 6 now. Am I saving up for this last one? Yeah, Typhoon. On turn start, deals high ice damage to all enemies and heals allies. And it lasts for 3 turns. It's pretty crazy. But she needs 8 points for it. Again, this with him, which I don't even really want. I just want this. And then I need... To be fair, I could combo it with that. Oh yeah, that is a good point. I need to replace her skills, because I do not... She doesn't have this equipped for some reason. Hey, shout out to Wrath for becoming a channel member yourself. I appreciate you. Gifted the membership to Snipe Apathy and then thought, wait, I don't even have one. So there you go, I appreciate you. Get some skills with her, why not? I'm not even using her at the moment. This party setup that I've got is all good. If any of you know, okay, yeah. Oh, hello. Who this? It's another one of these fading people. Human nature to ignore your... Well, these people just say like really weird cryptic things that I'm assuming they're talking about the Paintress, but like most of the stuff that they say doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Good stuff.
I would read it out if it was anything relevant, or I'm guessing so I can go up. Alright, and go over here where there are enemies, and seemingly is there going to be an item or something, or is it just enemies? Guess I can climb up. I think I might be able to climb up that ledge in the background actually. Alright. Grabs a spear from its hand. Fair enough. This guy doesn't dodge melee attacks though, so he's got no chance. Smashed. Yeah, Gerardo, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, there we go. What this?
Good stuff.
Protecting death. On death, allies gain shell. Interesting. So everyone else gets a defensive boost if they die. That's another one that you could combo with that crazy, like... I've not made it for anyone yet because it would be very weird. But that crazy, like, death build where, like, at the start of the fight, the character immediately dies. Because now we've got things where, like, it deals damage to all enemies, puts status effects on all enemies, can heal allies, now can give allies the, like, defensive barrier. There's, like, so many different things you could do with it. And then you just immediately get one of the other characters on their first turn to just revive the dead person. Stun him so he doesn't get me. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. Whew. Are you serious? I changed her thing. So she's got one less AP at the start. She can't do that attack that I always do as her first attack of the turn. Fix that.
A storm is coming.
Gave her a double burn as well, so that when she applies burn, it's double the stacks. So she doesn't have the extra AP, she can't do that burn attack.
Incoming.
Someone's protective bubbles. Can't even get a unit done. Silence prevents them from using skills. Okay. I mean, the guy had like 1 HP. I think I'll be fine.
Nice.
Can I fall off here? I can. What is down there? That's not somewhere I've come from, is it? I've got to be careful. Alright, yeah, let me change her thing before I forget. What's it called? Energizing start. Oh, it costs 15. Maybe I'll just get rid of this and give her the actual picto for it. Sort them by alphabetical order. There you go. Now she's got that equipped, she'll have it anyway. Yeah, I was just saying before, I don't think the new event doesn't seem that great in terms of like the rates for me anyway. Although of course I said that, and then literally on the next run I got a link go from 9 to 10, so I don't know. But yeah, that training in the clouds was the go-to. So many, oh, that's where I just was, wasn't it? Okay, well, there you go. It wasn't even really a different way or shortcut. Oh, no! Oh, no! I I went round into a dark corner and there was another demon waiting for me.
Let's spill some ink.
Alright, fortunately, we have the removable shields.
Let's carve a path.
Sorry, I won't take long. 2 turns with me. And then we can do the big damage. Wait, why did I get another go? Fair enough. Not really sure why I got a second attack then, but I mean, I'll take it. I'm not complaining.
Careful.
Of course I mistimed that very first one.
Time to hit big.
Time to hit big. She's got 9 AP.
Witness the flame.
He has 54 stacks of burn.
Feel the burn.
Now he has 60. Oh my god. I don't have the ability to do more than 9,999 damage though, so... Broken. 9,999 burn damage. That's actually insane.
Let the ink flow.
Let's do a normal attack. 60 stacks of burn, that's ridiculous. So again, for taking that exact moment to look at the chat, I really thought it was Verso's go next. Yeah, good luck will come next time. I mean, that's what I have to hope for, right? Because this one was super, super bad. Whose hair is that for? Is that for, is that for Lune? Oh, it's this, the weird women that are in this area. They're like, with the crazy hair. I've picked up a lot of hairs for her, apparently. Yeah. The only problem is, like, some of them are cool, but most of the time they end up just clipping in the cutscenes, so I haven't bothered to... I mean, I guess that one wouldn't, but... yeah, I just haven't bothered with any of them. Yeah, I never found any random things for him. Took 200 stones and the free and paid tickets. Yeah, that's basically what I ended up doing. Yeah, they just stuck your finger in a socket, look. Alright, so we've learned auto regen, so that's now a thing that I can give to everyone. How many points is that though? Who did I give that to? Was it her? No, it was her. It cost 10. It's another one that cost 10. I mean, energizing jump is very situational. And same with that. What was it called? Auto regen. And then he... Another one that costs 4 or 5. want to get rid of critical burn. That one's really good. I mean, that's very situational, and that's not really that important. There we go. So yeah, now they all just start the fight with regen on. What is that thing?
What's that?
That's what I said.
The Tisseur. It works for Sirene.
Oh, good.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
We're going to go look up here first. Oh. All I know is I finally have Go Tanks. Yeah, I mean, I bought a copy with the coins to get mine to 79%. Oh, that's the actual thing there. There's one up there.
Nice.
Where's the other one going to be? Oh, there. Quick look around, I thought, and there it was.
Nice.
Drive tin shard. Yeah. I mean, is it optional? Because there's seemingly a way to go this way. But I don't want to not fight it, but maybe this bit's optional. So if there's something cool up here, I don't want to miss it. Okay, no, this very much seems like... Yeah, this very much seems like the way I have to go. So fighting that guy optional then? Either way, we're fighting him. Attack anyway, yes. Curses the expedition, don't do that.
Good stuff.
Oh, good. Curse, he kills the entire party in 8 turns.
Really need it.
Oh, so the fact that he gets an extra turn means it'll actually be quicker for him to die. That's a bit crazy. And they will die in 8 turns.
Ready to go. Take cover.
Well, they've not timed any of that very well, did I? Okay, so I probably don't want him taking extra turns, although if I'm going to break him, I actually need him to. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to. I'll have to do. Yeah, Anto, how's it going?
Let the ink flow.
I haven't actually tried to get a high score yet. I think most people potentially would have all been too busy doing the link level stage. So.
Don't leave us. Feel the burn. On me.
Weave some glissando. What does that mean? What the heck? Oh. Sure. It was an attack.
I would have lived. Didn't really need it. Here we go.
I can do it. Flames. The brave.
GG, easy. Them 2 easy as. I mean, they need to do a lot.
Good job.
New weapon.
No other
Tissonum.
expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yes,
Yet
new
this
Pictos
victory feels
anti-charm.
hollow.
Immune to charm. There we go. So yeah, that was optional, but obviously very, very necessary. Anti-charm. Right, we need to learn that and get that on all 3 characters before we get to the boss. There you go. It's pretty good, straightforward fight there. A bit worried at first with the put us on an 8-turn clock, but easy.
I'm ready. Flames rain.
Go.
Feel the burn.
Mental health school cake. Okay, well that's fine. No, I don't want to attack him. He's not dead. Okay,
That's
guys,
better.
otherwise we'll get a second turn.
Right.
Cake tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, because that's where who we're trying to eventually fight. I thought there'd be something optional this way. Yeah, everyone's that's the other thing, so many screenshots on Twitter of like people pulling them off the free tickets as well. Pain. Someone posted one, it was like their first mod, just like the first 7 tickets, and it was Kepler Interactive and Go Tanks. Like, damn. Oh, look, what is that? Oh, at least there's a flag. That looks kind of weird. Alright. So, who leveled up? You. You. You've always got spare points. Just noticed I still haven't got my free, so I don't know what to do for him nowadays. I mean, honestly, at this point, if you mean the Prime Battle one, like, honestly, at this point, there's no point doing anything with him until he gets his Super Easy A. And then at least you know, like, what his best build will then be, I suppose. Right, get everyone rested up. I mean, we're definitely going to have to fight that, right? So a quick look around first. There's a gnome over there. How do I get over there? No, this is going all off in a different direction. Is that something on the... Oh, that's just to get back across from the other side, I would imagine. Alright, so we've got some money
stuff.
there. Oh, well, I'm not even that close. Talking about the full power one. Okay, yeah, he's
ready to
There's
carry.
no real use in it, does it? Well.
My turn.
Let the ink flow.
Wow, he does not take a lot of break there.
Good.
Oh, well, that was easy. Nice free damage. Break him.
Let the ink flow.
Good.
Good.
Feel the burn.
30 stacks.
Ready to evade.
Excuse you.
Ready to strike. Let's carve a path.
He ate Luna. How dare he?
Yeah.
Oh, gas. Guessing this game has like super secret boss fights. Yeah, there's optional enemies like off the beaten path who are very often like way too difficult for you to fight, like when you first get to that area. That for her as well. Why are we getting all these weird like things for her based around this area? And will we get those for everyone? It's like an Arabian Nights kind of thing. Yeah. That's the only problem, is they made everybody's default costumes too cool, like the expedition uniform. So like I never want to change them for any of the other ones because the starting ones are so good.
Interesting.
There's so many ways to go. Yeah, there's super bosses. We saw one of the ones that's like a big creature walking around in like the ocean that we tried to fight and was obviously very, very tough. Basically just one shot my pie. So that's another one we'll go back to at some point. Maybe even soon. Oh, this is that bit. There you go.
Useful.
Healing fire. Recover 25% of health when attacking a burning target. You mean the thing that I do to all enemies that I fight like every turn? That seems like a pretty good thing to have. What was that called? Healing fire. So good. Alright, so we got that. So there's that way to go ahead. Looked like it was the right way because it had one of those lift creatures. So I'm going to go this way now. The white version of the expedition outfits are cool, but they're not as cool as the black ones, I think. I should make a note of like where all the optional bosses that I've come across but not fought are, because no, I don't want you to go that way. I want you to go up the stairs. Still not actually sure where the bit I'm trying to get him to go to is. There's a gestural. There's just a random merchant, like, in the middle of this area. Not what I was expecting, but okay. Double mark. Ooh, that's good. Energizing attack 2. Greater powerful. Damn. Well, I can't actually afford that. That's the first time I've wanted to buy something and I actually can't afford it. No. Yeah, the Nameless King's such an amazing boss.
Good stuff.
I can't believe he's in Night Rain as well. That's so cool.
My turn.
Yeah, I actually cannot wait to do a Night Rain.
Let's carve a path.
Get absolutely destroyed though. Okay, trade more. A weapon for... is that Mael? Yeah. On turn start, if stance list, switch to offensive stance. Fire skills cost 1 less AP. I mean, that could actually be quite good for her, but I can't... oh, I can afford it. It's only level 13. Should have picked this thing first anyway.
Let's keep going.
See, I've made their agilities too high now. Because I really need Mael to go first, because she can just get shoot.
Good stuff. Let's carve a path.
Let's carve a path.
That's better. Flames, rain.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Everyone's just getting multiple turns before we get
Ready to strike. Right.
Let's spill some ink.
easy. Oh, we get 14,000 for killing her as well. Is that going to be enough now to be able to buy that other thing? Because this guy's in a really awkward place for me to have to come back to. Nope. That's annoying. Bye. Yeah, I'm really going to have to try and remember that that guy's there. Because that is going to be a pain. At least it's near a flag, I guess. But... yeah, Lazarus, how's it going? Right, so that was all those bits. So now we've just got the bit down behind where the mini boss was. Don't know if she's. I think we might have to do at least one more fight for her to learn that anti-charm thing, and then I can give it to everyone else. Closer to the inevitable boss fight. Oh, this is wild. Okay. Yeah, I guessed. When one of the enemies did it to me right at the beginning, straight away I was like, oh, the last boss is absolutely going to do this to me because it was introduced in this area. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the centre, but something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathetic distress, I think she called it, like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody. Well, there's another flag. Because at least it means I can always teleport back here anyway, so... What's this guy? This guy always has points to spend. I think Mael keeps not going first actually, because I think I did give her... She did have the auto rush and now she doesn't. So who's got that equipped? Was it her? No. Oh, what? And I didn't actually put it on anyone. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well, we might have to... if the boss is going to be, like...
We're finally there.
The next thing we do.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Okay, then, yeah,
Then we
we're
should
not doing
prepare
that.
before we head there.
Yeah, we're not doing that then. We need to fast travel back to a different flag and then actually win 4 fights so we have that unlocked and can give it to everybody, because otherwise only Lune's going to have it and it's going to be a nightmare. So yeah, we travel back to this earlier bit where there's a bunch of these enemies roaming around. You only have to win 4 fights to have the ability unlocked, so we're just going to have to do that. Fortunately, these things are very easy to beat. Yeah, that was always the plan. I thought I had it equipped to someone already though, so I actually was wondering because I thought I'd done 4 fights since I picked it up, but apparently I did not equip it to somebody. So that's very silly of me. Because yeah, I don't want just one person to have it. Although one person can have the picture, so at least I don't have to change their points. Because I think all my characters have the Picto thing learned where they get extra AP when they kill something. So if they shoot one of the things to death, they just get a bunch of points back so then they can shoot one of the other ones as well.
Yeah.
And she has martial shots, so she blocks them, the next shot does even more damage. Alright, Lune learned Healing Fire, which is another one that's going to be insane for my party because everybody... I basically constantly just put burn damage on the enemy. So now I've unlocked a thing where everybody has it equipped. Whenever they deal damage to a character that has burn on them, they heal. Alright, there we go. Anti-charm. Back to the flag we go. I mean, I've gotten quite a few extra Colour of Lumina things since I came in here, so I could exit back to the world map. Where do they appear in my inventory? Yeah, see, I've got another 16. How much is anti-charm? 10. Because, yeah, what, 16, I could give them, like, 5 extra points each, and then 1 extra to somebody. He's at 8. Well, don't I ever use that? Yeah, that's finally her having an AoE ability. That pierce anymore. That was her highest. That was for a long time. That was the highest like single target damage attack that I had. But now I have attacks that do multiple hits. So a lot of the time it's actually more worthwhile to just hit multiple times. Like say you're going to hit 5 times. It's better to hit 5 times for like 4,000 than hit once but only be able to do 9,999 as the maximum. It's like the good old days of Final Fantasy VII where the highest damage you could do in one hit was 9,999. So the best characters to have in your party were the ones whose level 4 limit breaks did multiple hits. Because if they only did 1 hit, they could only do 9,999 damage. Whereas if you're if you had multiple hits, then obviously you could do maybe not quite 9,999 with 1 hit, but you'd be hitting multiple times, so you'd do way more damage overall. Oh yeah, do I want to equip that other weapon to her actually? Or was it the one that I found, the level 13 one? Because what does this one do? Health when switching to virtual stance, which is fine. But yeah, that one is fire skills cost 1 less AP, which I do have equipped for her. That does 990 damage though, and that does 675. That's significantly different considering there's only 1 level difference. Yeah, probably should just stick with that. I swear I just got one of these like revive tint things. Yeah. Which one does she have equipped? This one, right? Yeah, because again, it makes fire skills cost less AP. Okay. Typical that I need 1 point. But I'm not going to take off the dodge one. Guess I'll just take off burning shots for now. Actually, no, she doesn't need to because she has the Picto, so she can just keep that on. He only needs 1 point. If we're about to fight a boss, I don't need the gain AP when you kill an enemy because we're only going to be fighting the boss. So, alright, there we go. Yeah, the draw system was quite cool. Okay, so everyone's got anti-charm equipped. Now we just have to go back in. Annoyingly, the first flag isn't like right at the beginning. So we have to run through the first little bit to get to the first flag. But then we can teleport back to where we need to be. I have to take this first lift. Pretty much takes us there. Now, I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen after this, because my understanding of the story is you fight these two Axons. The mask guy was the first one. This one's the second one. You can do them in either order. But then this is for the curator to create a weapon that can break the barrier that gets to the monolith. So in theory, that'd be like is opening up what would be the final area of the game. So I'm assuming something else has got to happen first, because there's still so much more of the map, and there's like abilities that SKA has that we've not seen. There should have been a flag at the start. I didn't see one anywhere. Oh well. Maybe I'll go back in and look at some point. Either way.
She's even grander than I thought.
Renee, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Oh, here we go. Oh, right. There should have been one, but there isn't. Yeah, I see. It's alright, we've all got anti-charm equipped, we'll be fine. Parents. I figured she would seek the stuff. I was just gonna say. It's gonna be her husband who's dead, right? With a baby. Little Noko. Oh, what's he gonna see? Is he gonna see anything? Do it. Okay. Sent those things flying straight at me.
You're outmatched.
Which has an avatar that I can attack. That's useful. Give her the burn. This becomes frantic. God.
Danger! to it.
Thought I got the timing really well for those first couple. Charms Lune and flies away.
You're outmatched.
So she's still there. Oh right, it would be charms her, but I've got anti-charm, right? Assuming is what would have happened there.
Break.
Good.
Break damage is going to take a while.
Feel the burn. On guard. Some help.
Careful, my elf.
I like it when they basically give me the opportunity to do free damage to them. He sees nothing, so she got mad, yeah.
Let me explode.
Feel the burn.
Let's carve a path.
This should be GG now though, because he'll break her.
Break.
Ready to parry. Nice.
Doesn't charm me though, does it? Energizing turn. Tisseron. 108,000 XP. The last one we fought had like 2 different fights, so it does seem a little bit easy. Yeah, Prof, how's it going? Shout out to Zoc for subscribing on the main channel. What's happening? Really? No, what are you doing? I think you're really just a bit over level. I mean, my party is incredibly powerful now. I did go and do a bunch of optional stuff on the stream the other day. I've leveled up my weapons, and I do have some pretty good builds, I must say. What's happening? She did something. That was way easier than the other one. I guess maybe because of the... If you didn't have the charm thing, it would have been really hard. But... yeah, Mail's the only one that I found a cool outfit that isn't the expedition one. It's got the cool, like, metal wing shoulder thing. Oh. It's happening again.
You again. Who are
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things? Who are you?
Sif is just very cutely laying in little Blue's lap on the little baby. What is that? Is that a sword for her? That looks cool. Barrier breaker required. You can now face the Paintress at the monolith. Oh, there's so much more world map, and there's an ability that I don't even have for thingy, where you can go up to the islands in the sky. Like, what am I? How am I supposed to do all that?
Still thinking about.
I wish Gustav was here.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds. But I guess death heals all wounds too. Yeah, bad joke. Death is not necessarily.
Trust the process.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but...
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would... It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Me too.
Did you know Sorry was my first rock?
Really?
François was super jealous
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks.
because we're buddies. I miss.
Me too.
Did you?
Really? Wait.
Because
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you.
And we've got this far on our own. Working on the Expedition 33 journal. That's right, we won't need it.
33's journey.
'Cause
You
we're
planning
gonna
to
win.
die anytime soon.
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6.
Working with your parents.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. Okay.
Doesn't that feel nuts? My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists.
You're an artist then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning?
Music is my
Huh. Mine
He
too.
plays the magical
What do
piano.
you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do.
Let's start a band.
Maybe we could...
Maybe we...
Versus excited to play music with a fellow music lover.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. It's been a long road.
Extra long.
You, on the other hand, you're not nervous?
Of course I am. We will do everything, and either it...
Either it'll be enough or it won't. True.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess.
Expedition 33.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a...
Double the efficiency. You...
I used to love the gardens of Lumiere.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. That's actually how I met Pierre. He brought me a bouquet of them.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plant.
Dead flowers are nice.
You don't talk about your husband. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... neither of us were perfect.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about...
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. I was prepared for his Gommage. We were supposed to have 5... It's okay.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other.
Yeah,
Well,
you're competing.
that's a nice one. Is there a future where I might...
Let's just... And...
Well, you said no to her last time, though, so...
That might not be a good idea.
I understand.
Yeah, that must be super, like, difficult to deal with in a, like, in a world setting where you know that you live to a certain age and then everybody gets wiped out by the Paintress, and then if you die, like, earlier in an accident, then it's even more, like, tragic because you had an end date that you thought was going to be very specific and, like, planned for. Okay, so they're all at 5. I don't know if I can get them any higher yet. I don't know what time you, on what level you unlock their next skill, but yeah, there's no option to do it again. So, right in the journal. Okay.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
Now what?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Rosemary. Promise me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
What?
I stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
He's stuffed with wine.
Mon I told you to stop drinking alone.
That's very random.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Stop whining. Oh.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist, and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
What is he talking about? Because
Everything we decided before their very eyes.
obviously, like, they're immortal now.
Of their prison.
So if we get rid of the Paintress, like, they're gonna die.
In the shadow of
But
the monolith.
why is he saying that it has the... I don't get what the implied consequences are for the normal people. Because the whole point is that by getting rid of her, they will then be allowed to live, like, actual full lives. So that's very confusing. Alright, we're back to the map. Big shout out to Katie Louise for the 50 super chat. Thank you so much. First 2 summons on the tickets got Godku and Hit and Kaelin Khalifa. Damn. Tech Gods. Yeah, that's wild. So many people I've seen get them off the free tickets. Like, that's actually crazy. But yeah, GG's. Big W. But yeah, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Yeah, I'm still so confused about what the supposed consequences will be. Because I get what they are for him.
I drank too much
like
last
old
night.
guy,
I can't remember a thing.
his sister, who very much just looks like Mael,
Mes amis.
and him. They'll all go
You
away. They'll
bunch
all
of
die
drunks.
because they all stop being immortal. But like everyone else will then get to live rather than the cycle. Because what's going to happen? Obviously, they would stay alive forever, I guess. But like, eventually, the number's going to get down to 0 in like 30 odd years or whatever it is, right? And so then everyone will just be dead, and the only people left in the whole world will be these 3, right? Renoir, Verso, and is it Alicia? Oh yeah, I mean, I know we'll find out.
Finally
I'm not
reach the
asking
pages.
as in like, oh, what?
Let's make
I'm never
sure
gonna
we're well
know.
prepared
But yeah, it's
beforehand.
very confusing.
We still have a little bit of time.
Let's make sure we're well prepared. I mean, well, what else can I do? There is a bunch of other stuff to do, but don't have the ability to go up into those higher areas. I did the Sinister Cave. I do want to try and fight that one in the water again. Quickly, see if I can beat him. But yeah, I've got those.
Let us get wet.
It's one of those things, like, even if I did know about it in advance, like, I've always liked to do optional stuff before the end. Yeah, there's other stuff I'm guessing you just can't get to yet because you don't have the abilities or what have you. The thing that's in the sea is down there past that barrier reef thing. Thank God to the best ECA this year. I mean, they are basically on the exact same level, so you can. I think it's just down to whoever has their personal favourite. But I like the Super Saiyan 4s more because I think I like Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta more than I like the gods when they're in blue. But like I say, it's incredibly close, so it's kind of down to whichever one is your personal favourite. Like neither answer is incorrect, kind of thing. Oh, is it actually down there? If it's all the way that way, I don't know if well, I've started going that way now. Because yeah, we already know there's loads of these places around.
No.
It says SDA can't go underwater yet, so that's obviously an extra ability you can get. I want it. I've been there. There he is. Oh, but yeah, I don't need anti-charm anymore. Shell, greater shell. No, so she can just equip that. Perfect. All right. Well, I didn't get one shot this time. So 2 shots. Good.
Let's finish this. Cut him down.
Okay.
Let's dance.
Okay, he has a lot of health.
Okay. Right.
I think I'll improvise. Let's carve a path.
Oh yeah, I ain't doing this. Still a bit hard. And go. That's the only thing that I find. I mean, I guess there are secret bosses and stuff to do, but I've always found that a bit of a weird thing in RPGs, especially where it's like optional endgamey type stuff will give you better weapons and like better abilities and stuff, but then it's like, but you've already beaten the last boss. But I guess there are bigger, tougher, more horrible things out and about, so... Well, yeah, like this thing that I almost beat that time and then didn't quite beat. So what's the bet I can get it now? New Game Plus. Oh yeah, that is also true. Yeah. I forgot about New Game Plus being a thing.
Careful, Verso.
Damn it. I almost remembered her combo from the first time I fought her.
My turn.
Let's spill some ink.
You're outmatched.
Okay, yeah, she's just gonna have to be wrecked this time.
Good.
Nice. On fire.
Didn't even really care about dodging.
Okay.
Now you die. Hey, shout out to Kate Louise for becoming a channel member on the Link and Play side as well. Appreciate you. And I'm biased on GT and Super. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I like, you know, I've always said I'm not a huge fan of GT in general, but yeah, I do like Super Saiyan 4. That's a level 17 weapon for her. That's crazy. Alright, well there you go. Beat that thing. Absolutely destroyed it this time. Let's go. Yeah, there's a merchant up on that shot and a little, like, place to go, but you can't get onto it. Go, SKA, swim. Alright, here we go. Max weapon level is 32. Jeez. They only get abilities up to 20 though, don't they?
should do the honors.
Yeah. Do it. So it's so cool. I know, right? Looks awesome. Okay. Failed to renew my membership. Hey, that's no worries. Other things always take priority, especially stuff like that, so don't worry about it. And everything is cool now. Yeah, I think, did she get, I actually got that as a thing to equip for her, right? And then didn't even look at it, because the one I have for her at the moment is really good. But yeah, barrier breaker. So what was this one? This is 1189. B and C, defense and agility. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. I mean, that's pretty good. And then switch to virtuous stance on breaking any shield. That's interesting. I mean, I'll equip it because it looks cool. Okay, so we broke the barrier, but there's like a little island in between. Well, I've been here already. Oh right, so yeah, we broke the barrier from over here, but then it just put me back on an island over there that I've already been to. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, so far, obviously, I guess we technically still got half the year to go, but yeah, so far this is, I would say, game of the year. It's just so good. Alright. The monolith. I should have gone to the camp first, really, shouldn't I? Done some more weapon upgrading. Could you imagine? Because I assume after time, the barrier will, like, reform or something. So, like, could you imagine getting all this way as an expedition team and then dying? And you leave your, like, in theory, you'd leave your expedition diary here. But, like, what are the chances that any of the other ones after you would actually get this far and even be able to see it?
For Gustav.
For all of them.
For all of them. I can see this being game of the year. We have, yeah, Death Stranding 2 as well, yeah. I've had people say some good stuff about that Doom, like Dark Age thing, but I don't know, I feel like it probably does have a decent story, I don't know, but it's like a fast-paced, crazy action game, whereas this is like something a bit deeper than that, for those who come after the barrier. Okay. I mean, there's no, like, no big winding path, no castle, dungeon. I guess there's a bit of a path. But yeah, we are right here. Level 48. Yeah, Alan Wake 2 was my game of the year for 2023. Oh yeah, I need to go to camp. And go to this guy. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. I didn't realise how close to 10 it was. Right, so I've still got that equipped for her, but I think that is the best weapon for her, so let's do that. I'm going to get his one next. And let's do hers as well. Okay. Thing is, I didn't count exactly how much they need for the other abilities that I want them to have, but it was good, but BG3 had more popularity. I mean, yeah, I know, considering the game it was, people had been waiting for another big RPG like that for a long time, and it was obviously very good, like very well received, so not really surprising that it got Game of the Year. But just for me personally, in terms of what I like, it was definitely Alan Wake. Yeah, critical break. She's only got 2. So there's not really anything. She's got 4. Not really anything that she needs either. Put it on just so she's got something equipped, I guess. Okay. Here we are. Who put all these candles here? Here we go. And she's massive. Time to put the pain in Paintress. Okay, actually, that's just an invisible wall, which is a bit disappointing, but I suppose it is just supposed to be. You are just supposed to keep going straight forward, but I like to make sure everything is explored. Okay. Here we go. The Paintress. Okay. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm not going to waste my time doing any other like special moves then. I might as well just do normal attack and get some AP. The Paintress doesn't seem to react.
Didn't really need it.
Chroma is flowing.
Is this going to be is it going to literally be a thing where you can't do anything, so you have to leave and go off and do something else?
Maximum damage.
Susan a bit.
Here we go.
Nope.
Let us stain you.
Good.
Okay. I was going to say something's got to
Our
happen.
attacks do nothing.
I don't understand. The gradient attack should work.
I didn't even use that.
Wait, Mael.
I don't think this is...
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, good lord.
Everybody okay?
Follow her. Quickly.
What?
This might be our only chance.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go. Jump in the hole. Monolith. Reach the monolith. Okay, now we're inside.
We are inside the monolith? What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you all right, Mael?
Up there. She's...
So how is there a flag here? Expedition 70 apparently got all the way here.
Paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real Paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
Yeah, this one looks very cool. Yeah. Hello. This looks kind of like the first area I was at. These are kind of like the enemies from the first area that we were at.
A storm is coming.
Let's go. Nice.
Weapon going from level 8 to level 15. Oh. interesting.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
That is very weird. So there was a bit back there with like a rope. This feels... I can't tell like which bit seems like the way I should go.
Yeah.
Feeling better.
You're outmatched. That's better. You're outmatched.
This feels more like the way I should go. Because it's before the flag, after the flag as well. So let's go check this bit quickly. Hey, shout out to Kay Louise for the 5 super chat. Favorite photo GT between Gogeta versus Omega, Super 17 versus Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, obviously one of my big things of the channel is being a big Super Saiyan 4 fan. But I mean, the Gogeta versus Omega fight is pretty iconic for like the end of GT. Even though obviously technically Gogeta doesn't actually defeat Omega.
Cut through the flames.
There's a good combo I've got for her now, like the fact that she now finally, after all this time, has gone so well without my actually having an AoE attack.
You're outmatched.
That'd be so good. This is another way down.
Ready to go.
Again. Did I accidentally shoot him? Okay, why has she got so much less AP this time? Shout out to Lazarus for becoming a channel member on the second channel. I appreciate you.
Didn't really need it.
Okay. So yeah, it's going to be... Is it just one of these things that's down here? That is the actual main body of it. Oh, there's one there. One was around there. One was there. Oh, is that it up there? Nope. Oh, there it is.
An advantage.
Revive tin shard. Don't need that. Yeah, it's got to be. Well, that's the number one, like, probably most wanted, right? Oh, this is just a roundabout way. There's a light over there, though. Because this is just that bridge now. Where the flag was on the other side. Okay, so they're both going the same way. Did I just accidentally attack them for an extra time without the telling them?
Blade, cut through the blade.
Okay.
You're outmatched. Stuff.
I thought I got AP for killing an enemy. I didn't like it.
Watch out, my owl. That's better.
But yeah, baby is like a top, like, go-to pick, I think. Oh, probably should heal, even though that enemy will come back. Because they're quite low. Yeah, so I went round in a bit of a circle, but I got some other items for it. This is that bit where I saw the item.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Okay, alumina.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, GT bosses needs multiple buffs. Like it's like Universe 6 now, where just getting like one new good unit like isn't enough to make the team good. I do want to fight this crazy thing. I don't know how good of an idea that is, but...
Get ready. Let's cover path.
Get dodged.
Let's carve a path. Break.
I was worried this thing was it feels threatened, oh no.
Nice. Blaze, rain.
Someone's minions.
Good stuff. Let's carve a path.
Kim.
Careful. He's building up chroma.
It's building up chroma. Oh, there's a lot of shields.
Ready to go.
Fortunately, she has a thing for that.
Better.
Easy. Cleansing tint from level 1 to level 15. It's quite an increase. Can't. Okay, so it's not that way. That's a cool looking enemy. There's a bunch of enemies in this area that I don't think I've seen. That one in the middle is really
Spill some ink. Flames. Rain.
I would have lived. Let's carve a path.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Ready to strike.
Protects its allies, but actually didn't really do anything.
Let the ink flow.
I just got like a good weapon element, but that's always magic. Because that's annoying.
Take cover.
Luna, careful.
Let's keep going.
Oh, here, no,
That's better.
okay. I think it's very likely now that that next celebration being the global Dokkan campaign thing, that's going to be Daima. This just goes back around to the beginning. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit too straightforward if that was literally just go to the shore of like the monolith and then boom, you fight the Paintress. Like,
Again,
oh,
teaching her children to paint, huh?
interesting. I feel like this could have some weird like Mario and the one that has the burnt face, because they basically look identical, are like children of the Paintress potentially. Oh no, we're in the watery thing. So yeah, it's having the kind of, I was going to say before, it seems like this like area, because it's the last area of the game, the last main area, all of the environments are looking like, how the hell did a merchant get in here? We're basically going through all the environments that we've been to. Has he got anything good? That's a weapon for Monoko, who I don't even use.
Let's carve carve a path. Break.
Merchant battle boys. Very good. They don't even do much damage to me. And then I take my turn and basically just heal back to full. Break him.
Not impressed. You're outmatched. Time to strike.
I've never tried doing that before. Oh, so you actually have to like double tap it to do it.
You need it.
Typical, I don't have any AP now. What did he have? Energizing Cleanse. Dispel the first negative status effect received and gain 2 AP. I mean, that's pretty good. The first time you would get any of the negative effects, you just get, that doesn't happen and you get extra AP. Pretty good.
Nice.
Let us stay.
You're outmatched. Ready to strike.
Yeah, I wonder how many of the areas like it will actually go through. Because there's quite a few different places. If you think about all the places that were, even just all the places that were not optional, there's a lot of different environments. Also, like, it always looks like there's so many different ways to go.
Interesting.
Well, there's a flag that way, so. I assume that means it's the right way. Or not. Oh wait, no, this is the way I came from. Shout out to Katie Louise for the 5 super chat. I hope they do GT themed GT bosses for the anniversary. I mean, I could see it. They've done it before. It probably won't be the main theme though, because I feel like, well, we've had an extreme unit twice in like the 10 years for the anniversary. They'll probably never do like a full extreme theme, but I could easily see like something from GT in part 1 and then like superclass and then extreme GT stuff in part 2. It's usually how they do stuff like that. Everyone's level 50 now in the party as well. I don't know what the max level is, but... I mean, that's clearly the way I have to go. Oh, what's that?
Good stuff.
Another weapon upgrade item thingy. Is there something like that? Yeah, we need a lot of buffs. It'd have to, that's why it'd have to be part of the big celebration, because we need like
Finesse and grace.
multiple LTAs and all sorts of stuff.
Let's keep going.
That's better. Let's carve apart.
Yes. Smashed. Well, 50 is clearly not the highest level, because... Oh, I thought that was potentially... Is it? No. God damn it.
Careful, Mael.
I would have lived.
Get parried.
Here we go.
Let us stay there. Feel the burn.
On guard. Flames. Rain.
Coming.
Let's get the jump counter. Oh. There's a lot of stuff. There isn't anything here. Oh no, there is. The colour of Lumina, nice. Yeah, I thought there was something, like, around that corner. Because this is where we're meant to go, over here.
Finesse and grace.
Chroma is flowing.
Didn't really need it.
Let's dance.
I thought that, yeah, that first one, that was the white version of this, was called Clair, and this was called Obscur.
Ready to carry.
That's interesting.
Oh well.
Rage is a status effect that makes the character play twice in a row. Oh, good.
Good.
Ah, so the stunned character can't. I mean, that makes sense. Can't jump.
Let's spill some ink. Flames. Rain.
Because yeah, what other areas are going to count as like the mandatory? Are just going to be the mandatory ones? Because yeah, this is where we fought the like gestural war machines that like fall on you. Yeah, each of these areas isn't that big. We've just got a couple of little side bits where you can pick up some stuff. I'm going to try and make sure we don't miss. But those things are different. Yeah, they do kind of look like powered up versions.
Take down that shield.
You're outmatched.
You're outmatched.
Really need it.
Ready to carry.
I mean, why would you try and parry it? Because not only is the timing harder, but it's already dead.
Great.
Damn, we're getting a ton of those. Something looks like the final boss version that we fought. There we go.
Oh, lovely.
There's like an item over there as well. There's a thing up there. The main body of it? Yeah, because I can't shoot it from here. I'd come up with a red thing on it if I could.
Ready to evade.
Didn't really need it.
Well, I thought I got the first attack, but I guess not.
Didn't really need it.
Ready to carry.
Let us stain them.
This thing is so annoying. Because it all... Doesn't it do something if I... Get like the shield something or not? Guess not.
Flames. Brave.
Danger!
How many turns is this thing gonna have?
Careful, my own.
Oh my god.
Let's keep going.
Good.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Okay. So yeah, how do I get up to there? Right, there's the obscure thingy. But how do I get up to where that item... Ah, is it this way? Well, we'll see. Hopefully, I was not too sure what to expect. Obviously, with this being the last area, like how long it was going to be. So it depends how long it takes. I really wish there wasn't an enemy here. Yeah, no more than about half an hour. Oh, so if you hadn't got that ability, if you hadn't found enough of the lost gestural like kids, you wouldn't be able to do this bit. Yeah, because you have to break that rock to find the other thing to shoot.
Finesse and grace. Flames. Rain.
Watch out, my hell.
Watch out, my hell.
Ready to go.
I would have lived. Didn't really. Time to strike.
Yeah, I didn't do it again. I don't get the timing for that. That's weird. I think I'm like double tapping it really quickly to do it. Right, so yeah, where's the other? So one was under that rock. Oh, one's up there. One's over there. Hopefully it's not good.
Nice.
Random defense. Damage taken is randomly multiplied by a value between 50% and 200%. Oh god. So you can randomly take like half damage, or you could take double damage. That doesn't really seem like a thing that I want to have. Because yeah, anytime you take half damage, you'll be like, yeah, cool. And then when I really don't want to take double damage instead. My turn again. So I love this weapon.
Take cover.
I haven't swapped it out even though I think that's potentially stronger.
Watch out, my hell. I would have lived.
Careful, my hell.
I figured out the timing as it did.
My turn.
Can I try? No.
That's better.
Take this thing out. This one's level 51. Agility. That keeps getting more and more points. But we're not using him. Stairs. Yeah, look at this, like... Everything looks so cool in this game.
What have we here?
Money. 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 Oh. I mean, the one thing I did wonder, although it doesn't make any sense because they were Expedition Zero.
Who is she fighting?
Her husband?
I was going to say, is that Renoir? He's like her husband, and the Paintress is Verso and the thing is mom. But like they were Expedition Zero, so the Paintress already existed then. So not sure. God, I hate these things.
Let the ink flow.
Stupid shield things.
Didn't really need it.
Yes, I didn't even think about that. The emotes. Oh right, of course they're all like stupid dodge enemies.
Brace yourself.
Ready to evade.
Yeah, shields though.
On me.
Not enough.
Let's start.
Oh, these guys are annoying.
Better.
50 million shields.
That's better.
They actually hit with one of his attacks though, so he does get another go. Didn't hear that time.
Let us sing.
Hey, there we go. Oh, there's so many. Shooting the orbs gives the allies next to it shields. Yeah, I know. I was using that as a strat like early on to like deliberately do that and then use the attack with my L that breaks all their shields immediately, like breaks their shields instantly, but I couldn't really do it there. Okay, so I've got to chase this thing like this way. Okay. No, it didn't go on there. No, don't go that way. Damn it.
Go.
That's better. Let's carve a path.
Let's carve a path.
That's better.
Right, well that thing has gone all the way back to where it was before. No, not quite. There we go. Perfect.
That's better. Right.
A storm is coming.
Why is this one not taking any damage?
Ready to go.
Brace yourselves. Take cover. Danger.
Like it doesn't have a break gauge.
chroma is flowing.
Genuinely not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Ready to go. Flames, rain.
You're like, I can't do damage to it. Where is it? It only takes damage from like range attacks. That's why it does the dizzy thing, so it makes it harder for you to hit it. Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. Shit. Well, if I figured that out slightly earlier, it would have been a bit easier. But... Because now I don't know if I can do anything before it escapes.
Me.
Just try it. Get ready. Grenade. Careful.
I can't kill it before it escapes now.
You're outmatched.
And the stupid like dizzy thing making it harder to hit is not helpful.
You're outmatched.
It's a shame as well, because since I figured out that that's what you have to do, I've done quite a decent like bit of damage to it. But I don't think I have enough time now. One more turn. That's really annoying. Was it down here originally?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, wow. That was annoying. I'm obviously not going to get to come back to this area again.
Good stuff.
I missed that last time. That was one good thing that came of it, at least. Backtracking on that thing. Well, at least I know what to do, because once I figured out what to do, I did still almost do it in the only turns that I had remaining, but...
I'm ready.
Didn't really need it. I would have lived.
I like the fact that he says that because he's getting healed at the start of the show.
Ready to power.
When we were in the area where we were fighting these things as like normal enemies, I got the timing for that sword combo down, like, completely. And then... It's like, why bother shooting the things and giving each of the other ones that was much easier. We know what to do this time. Oh my god. Actually being able to hit him to start the fight would be nice.
Let's carve a path. You're outmatched.
Chroma is flowing.
As it was disappearing.
For now.
That's like half of his health.
Okay, watch out.
Disappear. First, it just gets so many shots because by then doing his normal attack, and it hits twice, gave him like 5 more AP.
Let's keep going.
Sometimes it's hard to see the crosshair like against the background.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. Basically one more turn and I'm all good.
Let us stay.
Now I've got the thing that makes it harder to hit though, which is annoying.
My turn.
Okay. Obscur thing, so that's the way we have to go. Oh, this is a long old rope, isn't it? Oh god. Of course it is. Of course there has to be an evil demon mine with these two things. That's pretty funny.
You're outmatched.
You're outmatched.
Okay.
Really wish. Alright, we've got to go first. Oh, yeah, because that parry blade doesn't do anything because it's got shields.
Danger.
That spills.
Now I can reserve
Good stuff. Maximum damage.
it. No. Why does it not auto-target the last enemy you attacked? That would be considerably more helpful.
Feel the burn.
Oh well.
Okay, I'm getting a bit better with that. Maybe I could actually try and parry it.
I'm ready.
Get ready.
Applies rage to its allies. God. Switched up the timing for the first attacks to the second one.
Take down that shield.
Let the ink flow. Feel the burn.
Bring it on.
Take that, 9. Damn it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's dance.
Well, not again. Sake. Comes up with the gradient thing, and then the attack took so long to come out.
Break.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, she's got 9. I just have to keep using her turn to get rid of this thing's shield stuff.
No margin for error.
Oh, yeah, she's silent, so she can't even use skills, so she might as well just heal herself.
Let's keep going.
Incoming.
Every time I can do that, except that.
Ready to strike.
Break the mine. She has the weapon that can steal all shields. Hey, I can't remember how that works, because I didn't get it that long ago. Nice.
Ready to parry.
Ready to parry.
On me.
That was a 4-count one, come on.
Take down that shield.
My turn.
That kills that.
A storm is coming.
On me. Time to hit big. The dance begins. Flames.
I don't know if it doesn't actually do damage, it just applies for it. But because it burns stacks, that doesn't actually do any damage to it. Okay. 108,000. Damn. Find 2 of those things at the same time and a mine. That's kind of crazy. Go all the way back up. Well, despite my expectations and best efforts, we're definitely not going to get through this whole thing. So there should be, because the obscure thing is here, this will be the end of this bit. There should be another flag. I'm just going to have to save it there, I guess.
Take down the shield.
Good.
Didn't really need it.
On me.
That takes so long to come out from when that grey like thing first appears.
Push out my hell. Careful now.
Yeah, I'll be bad at it this one. Alright, so that thing's got loads of shields again.
Maximum damage. Right.
Let's keep going.
Blades sharp.
That's 12 stacks. I was gonna say the 3-hit combo is the one I don't really know very well for.
Careful, Verso.
So I can't parry that one.
Flow.
Let's go the path.
I think it's close to being dead, so he should. Now, if it just steals all of them, then yeah, that's... I should have checked it before that fight, really. Shields removed by hitting enemies. Oh, so you can hit them with anything. It doesn't say with basic attack, right? It just says by hitting enemies. Something that isn't money.
Oh,
Weakness gain. +1 AP when hitting an enemy's weakness. That'll be good in those areas where there are loads of the things that you have to shoot. Because you shoot their weak spot and then you just get the point back. Alright, well, there we go. I'm going to have to stop here. I have no idea how much longer this bit's going to go on for. Because obviously the theme of like the areas is all the other bits from the game. So potentially it's going to be quite long to get all the way through. Alright, so rest, get our heal, and then it saves. Alright, so that's going to be it for this evening. As you have a picture that allows you to play twice per turn. Yeah, I know that's the thing you can get, but I don't have it yet. So it's I just have the weapon for Verso that lets him do that. So, but yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. I appreciate you guys coming out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, hit that follow if you're on the Twitch side, on the TikTok side, and yeah, I will see you all next time. Peace out.